Welcome to Revel's End Prison. We have some guests, and let's start with Nuvall. Brian.
Present. Yes.
Present? Okay.
Here. Yes. Present.
And Justin. Dwarf
Yeah?
Shaker. Trey.
As Davy Red. Dr. Davy Red also. Oh, I have our aliases down. Yeah, I am Dr. Professor Simon Crimson.
Okay, and who is the other two individuals who are currently in the hospital room?
I actually forgot my,
We're
And
Max
so-
Goodberry.
yes, Max Goodbear.
And I'm Nurse Ginger.
That's not what she sounded like.
I'm like Nurse Ginger.
Hi.
There it
I
is.
say it like a question.
Okay, and let's see. You all were just spending your first night in the Revel's End prison and discussing a way to get out the individual prisoner who would be Miss Nurse Ginger's brother, although that is not known to the rest of the prison. As you all settle in for the night, you hear suddenly an alarm go off. All the doors lock down. The prison turns red with its not incandescent lights, magical flame torches that are on the wall. They suddenly turn a bright red. You hear a Saxon alarm go off, and the prison goes into lockdown as a white dragon is sighted overhead and begins circling the prison. Now, when the prison goes into lockdown, all doors are locked, including interior. It takes guards have access to individual rooms. They can file through quickly with certain sigils that are emblazoned on their armor and read by doors, essentially, magically. But other individuals who do not have clearance are unable to exit their doors. So when the alarms go off, you hear to you, Red and Sam, you all hear suddenly the sound of footsteps rushing outside the door. Thorf, you are in your room with stacks of burgers and margaritas piled high, and you just hear the door.
It's like sleeping in a dwarf-shaped little section of where there's not burgers and margaritas.
Yeah.
Like curled up.
Your pillows are basically burgers. You hear your door lock you into your chamber as security.
Oh no.
Now Nuvall, you are. It's the middle of the night. You're like, I can't sleep. You're walking around. You head out to the mess hall. You hear the alarm go off, and you hear all the doors behind you in your quarters locking, but the mess hall remains open. It's just not one of the areas. You see guards running in and out to the point where the doors just remain unlocked.
Bullshit.
One guard runs by, and he sees you, but he's so busy he just is like, sweeps past you, just pushes you aside and sweeps past you as he runs out.
Can hear the alarm. Dwarf can hear the alarm, right?
Yeah, Dwarf, you hear the alarm in your
Yeah,
lockdown.
try the door. Doesn't try to open the door.
The door is locked.
Well, I'm gonna try to beat on the door.
You
On you will.
are you attacking the door?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll attack on the door. Attack that door.
19 plus stuff.
Okay. 19 hits.
I don't have my hammer. I would probably like shield bash.
Yeah.
Improvised.
Let's do that. A 1d6.
5 plus strength. Huh? Huh? No, probably not.
No,
I don't
go
know.
ahead.
All right. 6. 6.
Okay. You look at the door, and this is a solid stone door. You were able to hit it with it has an AC of 19. You were able to hit it. And you get the sense, though, that you're going to have to deal more damage to it. It has a damage threshold. So it has a damage threshold of 10. A locked door or hatch is too strong to be shouldered or kicked open, but it can be destroyed if it takes enough damage.
Okay.
Question. Did they take all of my items when I came in, or just my weapon?
Well, they didn't take any items from you. You
Okay.
didn't have any weapons on you.
Okay, yeah, I didn't have any weapons. Good point. I'm going to, if it's alright,
Do you want to run down and try and assist him?
yeah, I'm going to come down here, and since they didn't take anything off of me, I'm going to pull out the chime of opening and tap it on his door.
Aha, I was hoping when someone would remember that. Okay, great. The door has you see an arcane sigil suddenly light up on the door, and some runes begin turning and spinning, and basically a combination lock visualizes in front of you, and they all line up, and the door unlocks.
Just like bashing the door with my shield, like grunting and stuff. And then you're just like, bah.
You
Slides
think
up.
that you did it on the other side.
Nuvall. Weird door. What's going on?
Everything locked down. The mess hall's open. Guards are moving back and forth. I don't
Fucking
know.
up our plan. We should figure it out. Or all the... Well, you just said those aren't locked. Let's find the others.
Seems like a good idea. Oh, that you
So,
need.
also my hammer.
I have no idea where that's at. This is why I don't carry weapons.
Well, you don't carry weapons. I have to carry weapons so that you can not carry weapons. Alright, shit. Where's my hammer? I'm gonna try this door. What's in here?
That is a door leading to a guard room. It is currently, the guard passed through it recently enough that it is still unlocked. So basically, when a guard goes through it, it automatically unlocks for a small amount of time, essentially.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna bust it. I mean, I'm on like kind of not a rage, but I'm very hurried opening the door. But can I block the door from closing again?
Yeah, you can set something. You can grab a chair from the mess hall or something of that nature, improvised.
Yeah, I'll just stick my shield in there. Fuck it. Do I see any weapons or anything like that in here?
Let me check that for you. You are in the guard room. You see, the weapons that normally would be in here were grabbed up by the guards as they rushed to handle the dragon sighting. And you see there's some playing cards on the table, and there's some flagons of water. You do see that there's an iron lever in the room.
It's probably for a door or something. But I don't see my warhammer. I mean, I'm out. I'm looking for the warhammer.
Yeah, it is a... Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. You do not see that lever. It would be on the opposite side of the building. The north wall. The north guard room has an iron lever.
I feel like there should be a lever here or something.
There
Anyway, I
should
don't
be.
see my hammer. We gotta go.
There's this dusty area where a lever once was.
I grab my shield and continue looking for my hammer. I don't know. What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna try to pick the lock on the door, but I'm not gonna like push it open immediately after unlocking it, just undoing the locking mechanism.
Classic rogue.
There is no physical locking mechanism. It is magically locked.
Instead of using thieves' tools to mess with the lock directly, can I do like an Arcana check?
Yeah.
To perhaps unlock it by like either defacing or messing up the runes?
you can use an Arcana check to get a better understanding of what you're looking at.
All right. 11.
Okay. You place your hand near the door, and you see a series of runes light. Its circular patterns begin to light up on the door. However, after a moment, they don't move, and you hear this they kind of blink red, and then it goes blank again.
All right. Well, given that I explained to the others that it's magically sealed in, and unless we had some way to magically open it, we're kind of stuck here. So we should probably make the best of our situation and prep things.
By the way, guys, since this is the day of the heist, however you want to do it, and please feel free to. It sounds like something is happening, but if you want to make a plan after the dragon is kind of finished or during it, go for it. But this is the day that you have some flashbacks, which allow you to, as if you pre-explained your plan for the heist to go down. Now, here's my question. You guys are kind of exploring the hall and understanding what this place is like during lockdown. You don't necessarily need to act during lockdown, but you can during this event. If you want to wait for this to pass, you can do so. Just because the dragon's kind of flying overhead does not mean that this is a indeterminate amount of time that this is going to be happening. The dragon will eventually pass.
I understand.
So that's up
Is
to
he
you.
attacking?
It's up to you guys if you want to take advantage of this situation or let it pass and wait till things die down.
You know what? I'll use a flashback now. After not having success with the door, I'll turn to you. And, alright. I'll turn to you and say, alright. So, while he was in our care, I may have slipped your brother using, I may have transmuted an extra pair of thieves' tools for your brother to have. So if he can get out of his cell, we might be able to get out of here entirely if we can find a way past these magic doors.
So, to you and Red, what are you guys doing?
I'm asking before I start using the stuff, my what are they called? Down memories? The
Flashbacks?
flashbacks. Before I start using any of those, are we doing this now? I start asking to you. I think yes, since it's just to you and Sam right here. Are we gonna do this now? Are we doing this now, or are we waiting till the dragon's gone?
While the dragon was unplanned, I think we should take advantage of the situation if we can. We probably won't get another situation like this.
Yeah, this might be our best bet, but
Is the dragon attacking right now? Or is he just making noise and flying around?
He's just circling overhead currently.
But the guards are all going up there to attack him?
Right, you see the guards are filing into there's 4 guard towers at the corners here, here, and here. You also see a number of the guards lining up in they're going to these kind of open courtyards, and you also see a number of guards running up the stairs from their barracks room onto the roof. Well, you wouldn't see that, but that's what's happening.
Maybe we could use this chaos. But all the doors are locked.
I'll use one of my flashbacks, and I go over to I have a a poisoner's kit, I have an alchemist kit, and smith tools. Out of each one of those things that I have set up in the doctor's area, I start like taking some vial or something, and unscrewing the bottom part. I start taking like section out of each one thing, and once all of it's together, I've like a what is essentially like I've made like weapons for myself. That's what my flashback is. I've been hiding like, oh man, what's that thing like assassins do? They hide like pieces of guns in like certain things so they can get it past security.
Yeah.
I've done that with my like tools, hidden like pieces, weapons. How many weapons could I have done that to?
So go ahead
with
and
my
roll
stuff.
sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay. It's not great. That's just a 7.
Okay, you're gonna divide that by 3.
Just 2?
Yep, 2.
Okay. Okay. Just have 2.
And these are going to be considered improvised weapons, essentially, right?
Improvised weapon?
Right.
Okay.
So they'll be 1d6.
D6. Okay. Then I'll take 1, give it to... Tuyu has her psychic blade, right?
Yeah.
That's just a thing you always... Okay,
Yes.
I'll hand the other one to Sam.
Alright.
How many flashbacks do we have?
You have equal to your
Intelligence
number of
modifier.
intelligence modifier.
Okay. If we're doing this now...
I
We're
think
doing this-
that's just Sam and Red in it. Whereas two you have +1.
No.
Okay, so yeah, just
Just
Sam and
Nuvall?
Red.
What's yours, Nuvall?
Mine's a 0.
So apparently all of yesterday, me and Red were planning everything and you guys were just loitering about, I guess?
Well,
I
I
was
did
only
my
drunk.
help by documenting the entire building before you even got here.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
I only
help.
have 2. I only have 2, and I'm about to use my second right now.
Nuvall, if your flashback was you kind of wandering around and documenting the building, there's one room that you came across that you believe is important to the knowledge of everyone else in the area, and you took particular note of this. There's a lock on this room here that looks slightly different than the other ones. And you read over the door that it said armory.
My God.
Yeah!
Our stuff's
Nuvall?
probably...
Will you share this with me?
I'm muted, yes. Armory, other side of the mess hall kitchen.
Oh, now you know where it's at. I just wasted my time in that room. All right.
I assume Nuvall told everyone this yesterday.
Assume more back when I was the only one here and there was a psychic link to me.
Okay, yeah.
But I have not talked to you at all since you got here,
That's
other
true.
than Thorf.
So we can kill this guard that we're in the room with. I can take his identity, and then we can go from there.
Okay.
We don't have to kill him, we can just steal his identity.
Let's take his wallet.
Sorry, that guard is passed out. He was one that was sick, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
He is unconscious.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything. But yeah, take his stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I go through the
If
kitchen or
you
whatever?
take his armor, you find on his helmet is there's a sigil that matches the door, essentially. So, placing putting on his helmet would essentially give you free pass to open lockdown doors. The arcane
Okay.
spell reacts to it.
What kind of armor is he wearing?
Helmet.
He is wearing a set of splint mail. It's gonna be let me look that up for you real quick. Split armor. It's AC 17. Weight is 60.
Ooh.
Heavy. It's considered heavy armor. So if you are not proficient in heavy armor,
Oh.
let me know.
I am, but that's because I'm an armor artificer.
Yeah.
I don't got it.
You
Me
need
neither.
15. You need 15 strength too. I can't even put that shit on.
Well, technically, the penalty is if you don't have the strength requirement, your speed is reduced by 10.
That's right.
Maybe you should put the armor on.
So
I have the
and-
strength, but I don't have the proficiency.
Double checking one of the rulings of Arcane.
I think you
Wait,
should.
Oh!
wait.
Ooh. Okay.
Wait.
Yes.
Nothing.
If
Just
you wear armor that you
everybody was
lack
saying wait.
proficiency with, you have disadvantage on any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll that involves strength, dexterity, and you can't cast spells.
Dang.
Apparently, it only cost an action to.
Your power armor. Are you gonna all that power armor shit, and you're gonna put on this splint mail right now?
I thought he took his armor.
Yeah, it was taken.
yeah, he doesn't have that.
No, I don't have the framework. I'm gonna flavor temporarily turning this into power armor as less it being proper power armor, and me pulling out like the arcane energy core that my power armor typically uses, and temporarily chiseling in a slot for it. Like, it's not going to be as good and it's all funky, but
Well, hold
it
on
will
now.
work good
Hold
enough.
on. Before you start modifying standard splint mail into your Iron Man
Iron Man.
complex,
He's
I
reflavoring.
was just about to say Iron Man.
let's discuss this because it's going to take some time for you to sit there.
Sam-
This
Sam
would
has-
be
Sam has-
similar to being in a cave with a box of scraps.
Yeah.
Right.
Sam has his
like,
arc reactor in hand. Let's see.
Tony Stark had a couple weeks to do this in a cave with
Okay.
like smithing equipment. So let's slow down and roll on that a little
You,
bit.
sir, are no Robert Downey Jr.
You are no Tony Stark yet. No, I just want to say that that's going to take time, essentially, for you to modify armor. And I would say it would probably take around a day at the very least.
We don't have time for that.
No, we don't. I would like to say that, like, rules is written, it's like one action, but I want to keep the flavor of me being way more manual. This isn't like wizardry stuff I'm doing, so I'll accept that.
Okay. If you were at a smith or something that, like a workshop, that'd be different. But
I don't want to. I don't. I have Smith's tools. Would that help?
I mean, I have Smith's tools too, but
Okay, never.
it's more just like a forge, like not having
Smelt,
a
like smelter and
forge
everything.
or any kind of
What?
like.
Is it just trying to put the armor on, or are we trying to figure out how you
I'm
can use the
proficient. I
armor
can
to
just
open
wear
the
the
door?
armor, no problem. But if I
Yeah,
want
you
to
just
like,
put it on.
if I want to cast spells through it, I would need to turn it into power armor. So I'm just gonna put it on as is. Don't meet the strength requirements, so I'm not going to be casting spells. But I will cast Disguise Self first to look like one of the guard. So put on the helmet, put on the armor, look like the guard, and then we'll head on out.
All right, you open the door. As you approach the door, the
could-
sigil
could
on
I-
your helmet glows, and you see the runes on the arcane lock of the door spin, and little kind of runes line up, and the door opens, slides up.
All right, let's go.
Could I use my second flashback right now?
Yeah, go for it. What are you trying to do?
I want to make everyone here sick. Like, I know, like, I was trying to last night, like, play up, like, I did a whole speech in, like, the mess hall where everybody was eating, saying, yes, it might be like it might be to you brother that might have done this, he might be getting people sick, there might be a everyone sick, the patient zero, everyone might have been exposed. I want the flashback to be like, as I was saying that, I'm slipping like the poison that I was making into everyone's food,
Okay.
and maybe like into like the margarita of that one drunk chick, and like I want like everyone to be getting sick.
All right. I want you guys to all be imagining the theme song to Ocean's 11 right now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and then we flash back to last night. They brought out the can of chili. What you all didn't see was Red. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand.
It's a different dive. That's 7. Ooh, okay. Plus 0, but 18.
Okay, what you all didn't see was Red walking over, and as you like inspected the chili and like clapped a guard on the back, as you're clapping, you have a little vial in your hand of a poison that you created earlier that day. Now this is a different poison than what was already being supposedly placed into the this is Red's poison, not
Yes.
the chef's poison.
Yeah. I have the feat that allows me to poison that will like, it's supposed to be I'm putting it on my weapons. It may put it on my weapon and it does like poison damage to people. But I, instead of that, I wanted to like make like shit, like maybe people shit and make people vomit, just like really mess up their insides and just making people.
Okay, with that,
Congratulations, you gave everybody dysentery.
Yeah,
with that,
I was just going. My plan. So Davey didn't know that this dragon thing was happening. That going to, like, go this. That the dragon was going to happen. We were going to do the escape right now. He was just trying to make everyone super sick and make it so they were like desperate and just like, okay, it's worse than we thought. Everyone's sick. Do whatever you.
You're just trying to get some job security. I get it.
Yeah. Obviously.
Coming and going.
Through Red's unscrupulous means of establishing his importance in the prison, he placed a poison in the guards' chili that was specifically made for only the guards to eat. What that ended up doing was poisoning all of the guards the next day, who will all have disadvantage on any checks, saving checks, and also are at half movement speed. So as you see them run to their post, you see them kind of grabbing at their stomach and
Oh no!
Yes.
So that is your flashback.
And I'm out of with the weapons that I've given that I gave us and the and this. I'm out of flashback. We only had intelligence modifier, right?
Yeah, intelligence
Yes,
modifier.
just two. I'm out.
And I'm gonna
Don't worry,
say
I'm
that
saving.
of the 7 guards that are normally in the central guard tower, you're gonna notice that 2 of them are, rather than in the guard tower, are in the privy.
Nice.
Hey, this should make it easier to slip towards the armory. Let's get going.
All right. You guys following behind me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll go to the
pretend to be
armory.
sick.
Oh yeah. I'm going to basically because of my reduced movement, because it's not magically supported, I have to like be bottle anyway. So I'm going to like make groaning sounds every so often, so it looks like I'm sick like everyone else.
Okay, I'm not gonna have you roll deception because I think that's a pretty good role play. So you've kind of fit right in.
You do that.
You do.
All right. First, let's get our armory, and then we'll bust your brother out. Can you let your brother know to have his tools prepared in case we get held up?
As you
Sure,
turn around
I let
the
him
corner
know.
In this hallway, you see another guard who is walking towards you.
I'll go ahead and.
Throw up. In your head.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna curl over to the wall and say, Dr. Crimson, I don't think the medicine's quite working right, and like dry heave or pretend to dry.
I'll
Yeah,
come
dry
over and
can't
grab
double
him
dry
by
heave.
his shoulder. Just all right.
All right.
Now, look at me, son. Look at me, son. You're gonna get through this. Everything's gonna be fine. And I'll just like shoo the other guard away.
What's the guard doing?
Go ahead and roll deception with advantage.
Alright.
Or performance, whichever one you want.
Nice.
I mean, Sam is not a good actor, so, like, I don't think it matters, but... Alright, 16 with advantage.
Okay. Let me see what I rolled. Okay. The guard comes over to you, and he places a hand on your shoulder and says, "It's gonna be okay. Oh, it's gonna be okay." And he stumbles back out, and he heads out to the courtyard, where he promptly sits on the ground and watches the dragon fly overhead.
Wash your hands. 6 feet. 6 feet.
Social distance.
Let's continue.
Damn it,
Meanwhile,
nurse.
back
Come
down
this
in
way.
the mess hall, what is Nuvall and Dwarf up to?
Going to the armory. Crash through the kitchen, if this is open.
Okay, crashing through the kitchen, you see the chefs are all preparing the meal for the next day overnight in shifts, and as you step in, they kind of look up at you, but with knowledge of what's happening, they don't question. They're not like, "Who are you?"
Or catch a shield if they do.
You do notice
Moving through.
the door at the end down here is locked.
Fuck. I'm gonna bang on it and look at Nuvall. Like, you wanna give it a tap? Or I could blow it open. What's that? How's that thing work? Do you have
I
a couple?
will give it another tap. And I walk up to it and do a light tap of the... No. Wait. I've only got 2 left.
Uses? Alright, well, I'll blast this shit open.
No, I'll go ahead and do this one. But when you all make the...
Maybe our main X, I'll just blast the shit open.
Yeah.
And then this will be quieter.
yeah.
I mean,
We'll have power
'cause I'm
armor.
pretty close to the armory. Do I hear the door being knocked on?
If he's
Oh.
using his thing, then it.
Does-
it
Yeah,
would
I'm using the
open.
chime of opening.
Yeah, there wouldn't be a sound; it would just open it.
Yeah.
The
Alright.
chime is magical in nature, and it just unlocks and opens.
Does it regain charges?
No.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Once the last use is done, it breaks.
Shit, save it, man.
There's 1 use left, and I'm going to hand it to you all after we get through this door. After you get through this, actually, I'm going to hand it to you as you're going out the door.
All right, you see the door open,
Say,
and on
for
the
the
other
last
side is
cell.
a guard standing there, looking at you. To you and Red are standing next to the guard.
Oh, where's the guard?
You're the guard. Hold on a
You.
second.
You.
Hold on a second.
Oh,
It's you.
So
Your character
guard
says,
is there.
"Where's the guard?" Looking around.
So there's 1 charge left on the door after opening this door? I mean,
There's
1
one
charge left on the chime?
left on the. There's 1 charge left on the chime.
And
I would
you gave it to
suggest
me?
saving it. I would suggest saving it for the prison break itself. But if you need to use it anywhere else before, then go ahead.
No, we'll
I
save it.
need to keep my name out of this, so I'm going to walk away.
I will
Okay.
do
Move on, we should
Dwarf
pick it
to let him know that it's me without explicitly saying it's me.
Just
Say,
lift up the visor, just like, hey,
Yeah.
How's
yeah, what up?
Buffett and Lilywood going?
It's me, Witch. It's Final Fantasy. It doesn't matter. What?
I got it.
That
Sam,
broke
it's
me.
Sorry.
Sam, what are we playing dress up for? I'm just kidding. This is the armory, right? We got to get in here. I need my hammer. I think the prison's under attack, and I also think this is a good time to GTF up.
Before I just try to lockpick the armory door or pull it open with a magic item, I'd like to take a bit to examine it, if that's okay. See if there's anything unusual.
Wouldn't your armor open it?
It's a different
Yeah.
sigil. He's already
yeah.
described the store.
Yeah.
Right.
Roll investigation on this door.
15.
15?
Yep.
Okay, you look at the door. It has the same locked sigil as you do. However, there is a sign on the door written in common, which you can read, which says it has an upside down exclamation point, and then it says spectator, and then it has a regular. It says spectator. And then it has a regular exclamation point.
Common is Spanish.
God.
I guess I'll take the chance and attempt to open it. Manually, if it's lockpick it if there's a way to lockpick it.
No, it's a regular lock. Your armor would unlock it since you are personnel. And as you open the door, it slides open. You see on the interior of this room,
Spectator.
where is it? Mr. Armory. This room contains wooden racks and chests filled with non-magical weaponry. The inventory includes 20 halberds, 15 longswords, 15 short swords, 10 pikes, 10 heavy crossbows, 5 light crossbows, and hundreds of crossbow bolts. Amidst all of that, you see a floating spectator.
Like a ghost?
Yes. No, like a beholder.
Oh, that. That
Who
beholder.
turns to you suddenly and goes, "Hup! Yes, sir."
I salute and proceed to say, "There's a dragon attack. We're just retrieving extra equipment."
He's looking around and goes, all equipment accounted for.
I'll think into his head. Should I be asking for specific equipment?
The prisoner's weapons.
Yeah, the
Guest weapons.
guest weapons. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The guests need their weapons.
There's a batch of the medical guest came in heavily armed. Perhaps we could use their weapon to help.
Let me check. He's going to roll insight on you. Rolls a 15. Go ahead and roll deception.
Oh no, I am screwed. But let's see what.
Come on, baby,
Please
come
have
on, you can do
advantage
this.
on that.
Oh fuck. Do I see a 3?
Yeah.
We should have sent to you in there.
With a
I rolled a.
What? Come on, you're a rogue. Why would we send to you? You're a rogue. You should be doing all the deception checks.
No, that would be me, the bard that does deception, the charismatic.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Ooh, I
You're right.
do have a +5
We're
to
a warlock.
deception.
Yeah, we should have sent him to you. Oh wow.
The spectator glances around and says, I'm gonna need some permission slips from the warden for that. You can have the standard armor, but that one need permission.
I understand. Actually, I think she might be nearby, but let me go check just to be sure. I'll be right back. Leave the room.
To you, did you stand in the doorway?
Probably.
Hey,
I think she might have been peeking in, but I don't think she entered.
Okay, hold on real quick. Let's see if he sees you. Rolled a 10. Roll stealth to you.
Wow. 26.
Okay. You glance in, and it doesn't see you, despite its eye stalks all swarming around. It's focused on Sam as he converses with it.
Right. I leave the room, and it's like, did you overhear me?
He goes,
Through the
did you want
psychic
any weapons or okay? Never mind. I'll stay here. And you see it marching back and forth.
I'll say, go back in and get more
Wait,
weapons.
yeah,
The shit we got wasn't enough.
You got my
Just-
hammer in there.
I give it to you. Can you pretend to be the warden to give me permission to acquisition that?
Pretty sure he can see through my disguise.
Hmm.
I don't think spectators have true
Can I
sight.
do a nature or arcana check
to
to?
the warden? You might be able to pass for it.
Okay. Fine, I'll change into the warden. I'm not wearing any of her clothes.
That's
Still.
true.
Still, you look like her.
This guy's a fucking
I
aberration.
really
He
wish
might
I
not
didn't
know
leave now.
what you should be wearing.
I really wish I didn't leave. now.
Ooh, wait, never mind. Sorry, different character.
Wait,
God, never
there's the
mind.
warden right there.
It's the
I
warden
could have
here?
used disguise self.
The
Warden's
actual
here?
warden is somewhere else.
Oh,
in fact, Nuvall,
for a moment
you
I
see-
panicked. It's like, quick, disguise as warden.
As
Pardon
you
me,
enter
says
into the mess
warden.
hall, Nuvall, you see the warden enter in on the other side,
Oh no.
and she goes, "Nuvall, oh, the building is on lockdown. Please head back into your quarters."
The door is locked in my quarters, so I've been kind of wandering around the kitchen and the mess hall.
I see. Okay.
What's going on?
We have a dragon sighting overhead, which is a standard procedure. Every once in a while, this dragon will come by. We lock down the prison and have all the guards attend to the guard towers just in case. But I would like for you. I'll go ahead and place you in your thing, in your room.
Nope.
And I'm going to check on each of the representatives here.
I have. Is this the weird dragon creature that has the dead guy on his back and he talks to him constantly?
You don't know that for sure, but I'll metagame.
I ask her out loud and say that.
Oh, she goes, yes, his name is, Aviturus? Hold on. His name is...
Alvin.
Arveaturus.
Are you trying to say Alex?
His name is
Arvy
Arvy.
actress.
Arvy.
But we call him Arvy for short. He's an ancient white worm who used to be a rider. I think his nest is actually nearby, so that's why he occasionally will come by here. Like I said, all standard procedure, no need to be alarmed.
Okay, I was going to offer to help, but if it's him, he's probably too strong for me. I do have spell knowledge that I've picked up over the years, but...
She goes, well, that... I think it'd probably be best for you to stay in your quarters. He typically flies overhead, and if he gets too close, we'll fire an arrow, or I can give him a firebolt if I need to. But typically, he'll leave well enough alone. Still, we need to be prepared and have everything under control for the safety of our prisoners and any guests that happen to be here. So please return to your quarters.
Fuck the staff.
Okie dokie. I go and pick up my notes off the table because I was probably working on my paper.
Okay. She leads you to your room. She takes one of the keys that are off of her necklace, holds it up to the door. Your door unlocks, and she goes,
Fancy.
I appreciate your help on this, but this is standard procedure, nothing to be worried about. I'll be checking on each of our representatives, making sure everyone is accounted for.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
I
back
go
to you
inside.
guys at the armory.
Okay.
Okay, I'll turn into the warden.
Well,
Yeah, hurry up.
Thor, you have some kind of illusion magic on your spell list to make her clothes look like the warden's,
Hell no.
and I can't cast spells while I'm wearing this heavy armor.
Clothes be damned. I just
You can
pushed
give me
you
that
in.
heavy armor.
To you. You
Look, it looks a
walk
little
in.
loose on you anyway. You hand that to me, then you can cast all the spells you want.
You're pushed in. The spectator turns to you and goes, Warden. How can I help?
Yes, please. These are unprecedented times, and we need to arm our medical team in order to ensure our safety here. Can you please help us with that?
Roll deception with advantage. roll
Armed
with
healthcare
disadvantage
workers.
since you are. Okay.
It's a 20.
All right. With the 20, the spectator goes. He turns over to the corner and points down at a series of chests that are lined against the wall and says, "These are the latest guests items, and you may have them if you wish."
All right. I will assist to you in dragging said chest out, and I will be sure to be polite to the spectator, give him like a salute, and thank him for his service on the way out.
Okay, he is going to roll insight on you real quick. Roll deception with advantage. No, actually just regular.
Roll ass kissing.
Well, you know, I'm just trying to make him feel good.
You're good. Just think that's the appropriate skill.
12.
Okay, as you're walking towards picking up the did you do disguise self as an action or as like a spell? Are you using a disguise
technically
kit
both.
or are you using a spell?
I
Technically,
learned anything
both.
from last
Yesterday,
session? This guy has disguised self.
yesterday I had to you
He's disguised.
do my makeup through a disguise kit, but I also cast disguise self on me to like shore up the disguise. You know,
Okay.
I didn't want to I wanted a fail safe.
In that case, he glances at you and notices that your armor is untucked, but because of your magical nature of the spell that you used, none of your normally blue-hued skin is showing through, so he just assumes that you're just an untidy person a little bit, but you're still the guard, so you
Spectator
manage
judges
to,
silently.
lift the chest. I'm gonna go ahead
Right.
and say that if you all, if you can take it to an unoccupied space, you can open up all of the chests and use them as you need.
Head
back to the medical-
anyone present.
Back to the medical
Head-
room.
Yeah, hurry. Back to the medical room now.
All right, fast as possible.
I changed back into Nurse Ginger.
Okay. Nurse Ginger returns. You all head back to the medical room. The unconscious person, let's roll a constitution check for him. It's going to be a 16 to pass. Oh, 20.
I psychic blades him.
Whoa!
He's like, what the?
I feel like better, Doc.
Okay, as you enter the room, he slightly opens his eyes and goes, Nurse Ginger. You psychic blades him. Go ahead and roll attack with sneak.
19 and 20 damage total.
Okay. Have we ever discussed whether your psychic blades manifest physical damage?
You do psychic
I
damage.
thought it was mental.
It
Yeah,
would be psychic. Okay, so
I thought you
yeah.
described it as like nose bleeding, like brain hemorrhaging, basically.
Yeah,
He's
so
like
you
a
see him
sports
suddenly seize up and begin shaking violently on the table, on the bed, and essentially he has a seizure and dies.
Jesus.
Oh no, doctor! The illness killed him!
What are you doing? It's
So
just
that
us
was
here.
well over lethal.
You're sick.
I was going to attempt a medicine check to stabilize him, so that way he's just unconscious, but okay.
Sam, don't worry about that. Take off the armor now. Take off
Alright.
the guard's armor now. We don't
I
want
take
anybody
off the
walking in on us
splint
fighting.
I'll hand it to Thorf, since I assume splint mail's probably better than what he currently has.
Well, we gotta put it back on.
And I know you guys repair. Well, no.
Yeah, we
actually,
should put it. Well, I mean, was he wearing the armor while in bed? That doesn't seem practical.
Look, he can have my chainmail. I'm gonna take this armor. It matches my boots of leaping and striding.
Okay.
I will get back into my power armor. Oh yeah, this is what I missed.
Yeah, can we have enough time to all gear up?
I assume that's what we
You have
came
time-
back here.
You can gear up in this room.
Okay, but what now?
Yeah, AC.
We're gonna
now
break
we
your
get
brother
a hammer. Yep, we gotta
To
get your
you,
brother
tell your brother, start working on his door. We're gonna head over there, grab him. Also, Nuvall, tell Nuvall psychically, we're about to now.
She's not connected to Nuvall.
Yeah, I'm not connecting
Fuck.
Nuvall.
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Nuvall can leave on his own, though.
He might not. He just got locked in the thing, though.
Yeah, Nuvall is currently locked back in his room.
But, like, when this
Nuvall's
is
fine
over,
with that. He needs to keep his
Yeah, he
pen
needs to
name
keep
safe.
his,
He doesn't want to change
reputation.
pen names again.
What if we leave this prison right now?
okay, let's do it.
Did we
Yeah.
discuss that at any point before that Nuvall did Nuvall ever tell us, like, if it came down to it, leave me here?
No, but I think Sam would anyway, just as an assumption.
Talk to him.
No,
Yeah.
would Nuvall have told us that?
Work
If
inside
I had
Nuvall
any
right now.
flashbacks, yes, I would, but I don't. So
Or I can send him a message.
Okay.
What
You
should I say?
reply?
Yes.
we're about to-
sending. 25
We're about to
words.
leave. We're about to leave. Do you want us to stay here? Do you want us to get you, or do you want us to?
The time is now. We are leaving. Oh yeah, I got a lot of words. Okay, yeah, the time is now. We're leaving. I don't know where you're at, Nuvall, but you got to get out.
Since I guess the warden's still here with me, I'll say out loud, also through the sending, I think I'll be safe in here.
Okay.
I hope everybody is safe outside.
I was actually playing as the warden just a little bit there. She closes your door, locks it, turns around, opens Thorf's door.
Uh-oh.
Sees a bunch of hamburgers.
Sees a bunch of hamburgers, margaritas,
Margaritas.
Uh-oh.
and has a momentary. Let's see if she can resist.
Oh! Oh shit!
That's a
She
low
sees
roll.
all the margarita,
Oh,
and
no.
her personality swap takes hold.
Yes!
No!
This is the best.
She
Yes!
failed her resisting the alcohol. So
Or barely had a flashback without having a flashback.
her alternate personality takes over, and she goes, "Oi, mummy, drinks on me!" And she jumps into your room and starts drinking. I'm gonna roll occasionally for her whether she's able to overcome her possession and alcoholism. And when she does, she will understand that Thorf is missing. She will try to have a guard search party created, and will begin looking for Thorf.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah. Time. We immediately, once we're geared up, just head out to grab her brother.
Yeah, let's walk straight to the pin or thing, and then I'll use the chime on it, I guess.
Wait.
No, he's got thieves' tools, mate. And we have a guard's helmet. We have the guard's helmet still.
All right, I want
maybe
you guys to
maybe that'll.
Also,
roll.
there's
initiative.
the matter of the guards. They have those arrow slits.
Actually,
So
don't even roll initiative. We're just gonna do this. You guys can each take one action or bonus action, and then the guard's turn will be next. There are 5 guards currently in the tower who are keeping watch on all of the prisoners. As you walk in, they immediately notice you.
Can I? Would you
Somebody else
allow me
open it.
to? Would you allow me to go first, guys?
Yeah.
yeah,
I
go
was
ahead.
gonna fog
Go for
cloud.
That-
What do we all want to do?
I-
And then we can decide.
They raise their
I-
bows at you, and they
He
begin
wants
to
to
crowd
worry.
around outside of the tower. With bows raised.
Fuck that.
I
No,
immediate-
God damn it.
I immediately just go toward. I'm not even looking at them. Headed towards to you brother's cell.
I
Just goes.
think
Got-
Thorf had
Freeze.
an idea before.
Hold on
you even-
a
Go ahead.
second. I thought you
Go
said
ahead.
we could all act, and then the
Go
guards
ahead.
were gonna do something.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, they're going to react to your actions. I
But
just
now
wanna
they're
try and keep
outside
this
of the
from going
tower.
into a long combat slog.
But they're in the tower. If they're in the tower when we get in there and we can act first, I would like to just fog cloud the whole tower. It's
Oh.
20-foot radius, so that'll cover the whole thing they can't see.
Okay, as you walk in, You create a fog cloud. Yikes.
Yep.
Now, where's it centered? Can you ping?
Here.
Okay, and that is a 20-foot radius?
That's right.
All right.
20-foot radius it'll stay there for an hour.
Now,
And
each one of
wind.
these-
You don't even need to see where it's at. You just need to kind of know general direction.
So it's like this.
Did I do this right? 1 square equals 10 feet in this area.
Yeah.
Oh, well, still.
Oh, I got the wrong thing. Here, let me upgrade that distance real quick. Save settings. Try it now.
What?
Someone
Oh.
was. There we go.
20 feet. You know what? That's actually not big enough, and I want to do it second level, so it's 40 feet.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
Fuck
All
yeah.
right. Let's go.
I open the door. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Fast, fast, fast.
all right.
Wait, Sam,
is-
rogue it up. Open the door. Unlock the door.
Has Tuyu's brother already unlocked it for me, or does he need help?
What?
Okay, so these. Let me tell you about the prison cells. The gates are too secure to be forced open using brute strength for weapons. Magical attempts to open or bypass them are thwarted by permanent anti-magic fields. Spells and other magical effects, except those created by an artifact or a deity, are suppressed in an anti-magic field and can't protrude into it.
All right, so the chime bell wouldn't work, and the thieves' tools aren't enough, correct?
The chime bell, actually, being an artifact, is the only thing that would not be suppressed.
Okay.
Well, I'll try that after I realize my thieves' tools aren't working. Or if I see Tuyu's brother was like stuck with thieves' tools and not able to get out.
Okay.
What about the sigil on the helmet?
The sigil on the helmet does not work on these cells. The command console that was here inside of the tower is the only thing that can operate the cells.
Jesus Christ.
As far as
All right.
opening and
Let's
closing.
move fast, and I suggest we exit by the horses.
Yeah, but I chime to let Tuyu's brother out, and I will slip him the makeshift shank, like on his way out, just so that way he has a means to defend himself if it gets to that.
Run! Let's go,
All right,
guys.
dash, 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 dash,
Yeah.
dash.
As you all are heading. Well, first off,
What about him?
you open the cell door, and your brother looks up and says, "To you?
Pardon a stranger.
What are you doing here? Are we getting out of here?"
No time for
Yeah.
questions. Let's get out.
I told you I'd be back. Come on, let's go.
Here's a shank in case you need to fight.
Wait. We can't go yet.
Why?
The warden has something that's very precious to me, and it's a family heirloom. Please. Do you think we have time to grab it?
100% no.
Where? Thor, can you communicate with Nuvall if he knows where the warden is?
Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta get my iPad to find out what that item was. I wrote it down earlier and I forgot.
It's my last third level.
That's why you didn't say what it was. It's because you didn't remember.
Where would the warden keep it?
He's grabbing his iPad.
Also,
Well, I mean,
Dwarf, you would
brother
know
made it
that I
for me.
wouldn't be able to see it because I would have said, my message was, I think I'll be safe locked in this room.
Right.
So I can't see anything about that door.
Fuck.
So save the sending.
Each of you, basically, there's a couple items that he knows are being kept by the warden.
It'd be in her office.
They
Does
would-
the tower have windows?
He goes, please, there's a very important item to me. That's being kept up in her office. Do you think we have time to grab it? I'm sure
What is
there's
it?
other treasures as well, but we gotta go
Oh,
fast.
we're here for you, not treasure. We gotta go, dude.
Look.
The bell is wrong.
We have an inside mole. Perhaps they can grab it on their way out, but we can't. We need to go.
Okay, he presses the issue. He says, I'm not leaving without the robe.
Here, you get your boy.
Do I know what the robe is?
You know that there is a family heirloom that was it was a glamour weave robe that was being worn by you when you first arrived in prison and it was taken. It is a glamour weave robe would allow, it basically negates all let me pull it up for you.
Change. Like,
It's clothing imbued with harmless illusory magic. While wearing these clothes, you can use as when you make a performance or a persuasion check, you can roll a 1d4 and add the number to the rolled check.
Alright.
He also mentions that there may be there was some kind of item up there. I'm sure when I was being interviewed on my last thing that was being placed inside of there. It was a pyro converger.
Fuck is that?
what is that?
A pyro converger. He describes it to you. Is it made flamethrower. It carries a risk of malfunction each time you use it. As an action, you can cause the pyro converger to project a 10-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw of DC 13 or take 4d6 fire damage on a failed save.
This is a flamethrower.
Davey says, I think we have time. I think we have time to help your brother with the flamethrower. Rope. We need to get the rope for your brother. Let's do this. It starts going.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we gotta go into the tower.
We do?
Yeah, let's go in.
Is the warden's office the roof or something?
Yep. Second floor.
On the tower.
Oh boy.
All right, Thorf, you gotta go first into the guard tower.
Hey,
You have the armor.
all right. Hey, listen, you guys are changing the plan a lot. How about I change the plan once? All right. I'm gonna go secure an exit. You guys go up and find your magic items. All right. I came here for the brother. He's free, and now he's talking about my magic items. I'm not hearing it. All right. I'm gonna go find Josie, Rosie. I'm gonna get them ready. You guys get the item.
Your brother.
Bad idea.
Yeah, we can't just walk into the warden's office. The warden is the only person that has the keys. We'll need to grab them from her.
One does not simply walk into the warden's office.
I'm not gonna let her live. Not after
Whoa.
everything she's done to me.
This guy's okay. Now he wants shit. Now he's got a death. Fuck this guy. Fuck to you. You're.
I
Thorf's
don't
gotta go.
agree here. We need to go. We can't get.
To you, after everything we've been together, you're going to let this person live? After everything they've done to me?
The person doing their job? I think I changed my mind. I think we should leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that went pretty good too. So we're getting into a lot of shit here that we don't have time for. Are you in or are you out? Miso?
Hold on.
Soup.
Let me check my spell list.
Okay. Roll. Are you going to roll intimidation or persuasion?
Who?
Against Niso.
I think Thorf should roll that since he has
It's definitely
best role play out of that.
What do you want me to do?
roll intimidation or persuasion.
Alright. Fuck this guy.
Your turn. It sounded more like intimidation.
Yes, I'm very mad. 13.
What'd you roll?
13.
13. He looks
Perhaps
at
to
you
you.
and says, "You're one of them. You're with her."
God, he's not with
Can
her.
Can I step in
Dick.
between them?
Yeah.
Fucking kid. You know what? I don't know what your problem is. I wasn't even supposed to save you. I was coming here to kill you. Unless you want me to go back to that original plan, you get in line.
Yeah.
He goes, "You think I'm some kid?" And he changes his form to look exactly like you.
I get my ice breath ready.
Fuck
Can
this
look
guy
like me.
so
You can-
hard.
Yeah,
Is-
ice starts billowing out, building, breath starts building up in my mouth, and like the flames from my blood hunter stuff start going up.
Your
You
brother's
can
a bit
look like me
drunk.
all you want. Can't do what I can. Fine.
All right, guys, let's not get violent and turn on each other. We have to go. We can.
I was just trying to do intimidation checks too.
okay.
It's awesome.
Okay, I need to put his stats in real quick.
I would like to give his intimidation the help action by silently powering on my power armor.
Look, I already have advantage.
He's
Okay.
going to
He's like, no, that won't be necessary. Power down.
he begins to walk away. Let me put his stats on him real quick. Niso, edit sheet directly. Sorry guys, it's gonna take just a minute. Oh wait.
Oh, look at that. There's two of me.
Niso. Oh, I gave him a character sheet. I didn't mean to do that. I should give him an NPC sheet. Sorry guys.
Fine.
I'm sorry your brother's bent on vengeance.
There we go.
It's funny, I think my original offer of let's split and have our mole take care of it was a reasonable offer.
It was.
Yeah.
Well, that was when we thought he just wanted to take the item. He also
That was
wants to
before
kill
we
her.
knew.
He
That was
wants to
before Red knew that one of the items was a flamethrower.
No, I mean us going, but that was us going. But Sam saying, have us all leave, Nuvall get the item. That would work, but he
No, I
wants
need
to
to kill her
the.
too.
Yeah, he wants to kill the warden.
Dude, fuck
Yeah.
this brother. I'd rather
Yeah,
walk the fuck out with my chocobo and
like-
go to the next place.
The
See
funny
him
thing
pull
is-
out- he pulls out a makeshift dagger, essentially made from just sharpened objects that he's been pocketing. And
Good job,
he
Sam.
Is,
Sam gave him a shank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
He begins making his way out.
What?
Do we have time to grab him before he walks away?
He looks at to you and says, he says to you, help me take care of the warden. She doesn't deserve to live, not after everything she's done to me and everything she's done to our family. We kill her, we run up, we get the items from her office, and we get out of here, just like old times.
No, you are my family. We are all that we have left. We need to preserve that and go. We don't have time to exact revenge. It's not worth it.
Later. Can I do something for this guy? All right. I'm gonna say, let's go, and then like a little bit of thunder, and then he has to make a wisdom save.
Oh, command. Yeah, clerics have that. Okay.
He rolls. He doesn't have any plus saving throws to wisdom. He rolls a 13.
Not enough. He's gotta do what I tell him to do. Well, he's got to do what I just said,
You charm him.
which is let's go. Yeah. Yeah, he's got to do that. He's got. There's like different things like approach, halt. It's a one-word thing.
Follow.
Follow. He's got to do it.
All right.
You're not currently fighting him, so he is not going to have advantage on you. He is charmed for 1 hour. However,
well,
he knows
it's
that
one-
you did this.
Yeah.
The duration's a round, so he's really just got to do what I tell him to do.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
It's 1 hour.
Okay, let's
isn't it?
go.
Go,
No, you're looking at the wrong spell. This is command.
What?
Oh.
That's 6
Oh, I
seconds
thought it was
then.
Charm person. Okay.
Yeah, that's 6 seconds.
No, he's commanded to. He has to.
For 6 seconds.
Buffett says so.
For 6 seconds.
Well, what the fuck? If he's on the way, and I'm gonna go behind him then, and I'll put my fucking warhammer in his back. Let's fucking go.
Surround him. Yeah,
Yeah.
surround him.
He appears to be. He still appears to be red.
It's unfavorable, but whatever. Let's go.
As you all are heading out, you see the warden finally appear in front of you.
Oh. Okay. Good thing I'm in my power armor, so like, yeah. Okay.
She goes, Thorf, you won't believe what I found, friend.
What is it, Marta?
I found booze.
Yes. Yes, it's perfect. Let's get this dragon drunk.
I forgot she was shooting.
Then you see her, she kind of shakes her head for a little bit, and she goes, no, hold on, wait, this isn't, no, I'm gonna roll one more time, see if she overcomes it. She doesn't, she slips back in, she goes, sorry, that was, it's crowded in here, isn't it? It's a bit crowded. Let's step outside. You got any more?
Good idea.
Yeah, let's go outside. We were just.
Right,
I do. Ward, look. Can I like, I'm gonna like agree with her. Yes. Look, we gotta go this way. I wanna like,
I'd
not
like
push
to
her,
whisper
but
to Dwarf. Dwarf,
Yeah.
you should separate from us and take her elsewhere, lest Tuyu's brother get a stab.
No, we
No,
just need
she's
to get
gonna.
out.
She's our way out of here. We can't open the
Yeah,
door
we're
without
getting
her.
out of here.
We used all our charges on the thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
let's
That
go
is
outside.
true.
I
Let's
whispered to
go.
Miso, we'll let you have her when we get out of here.
Yeah, I want to tell her to just
agree.
turn around. Let's open the door. Let's go back out the way she's coming. Like, oh yeah, we were just leaving. Let's go outside.
All right.
What's Sam doing?
She claps you on the back
Sorry.
and follows you, Thorf. And she looks back and she's like, I swear, I've been having too much to drink. I could swear I see two Dr. Crimsons.
You're crazy.
I've been
crazy,
drinking way
Marta.
too much.
You're crazy. I don't want her to follow me though. I want to follow her. I want her to open these doors. And I just am like, encourage. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're right behind you.
She begins fumbling. I'm gonna roll sleight of hand on her. See how drunk she is. She begins fumbling with the keys and drops them.
I'd like to pick them up.
One of the guards is coming around the corner.
Marta, do you need help?
She goes, oh, silly Butterfingers. Oh, I got Butterfingers.
Marta, please. Which one is it?
How about we go back to your room and have a little party?
We can do that outside. Look, I want to show you my chocobo. All right, its name is Josie, and it's very cool. We can ride on it together. Let's open the door.
I don't think I'm in any condition to ride.
Give me the keys, Marta.
Okay, you take the keys.
What?
Try the door. Open the door.
A guard down the hall says, Warden, we're on lockdown. You open the door.
Let's go.
Tell your boy. I don't know.
She follows you out.
All right, I open this door too.
Okay. The guard.
I
you
assume
hear
the
a whistle,
miso and them coming.
Yes,
Yes.
everyone follow.
a loud whistle in the behind you.
So let's go.
Wait, hold on.
I would like to use my last flashback.
Okay,
I'd like to
let's hear the
say-
flashback.
While we were getting our gear on, I, working with Red, brew up a particularly vicious cocktail of chemical. Since that guard was already dead. And, like, right about now, there will be a massive explosion in the medical wing to make it look like there's a horrible accident that may have disintegrated our body.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll. Let me think about this.
Well, it won't matter if that guard saw us leave.
Oh,
That guard is dead.
to an extent.
Oh no,
I
this
think he
guy who
means
just
the guard
walked
in the
us.
hallway.
Yeah, who saw us.
That is true.
But still, an explosion will be good to like cover our tracks and shit.
Yeah.
Man, roll a straight intelligence, I think. There's nothing really about that with advantage.
Also with advantage?
Yeah, with advantage because of your background. I think you're an artificer, so you have...
I mean, the explosion does two things. It both covers our tracks and it's a distraction.
Tinker's tools?
That's first roll. Indeed.
And what you're rolling for, in actuality, I have no doubt that your character knows how to make a bomb. What you're rolling for is whether you're able to find the right stuff in the room to create an explosive material. Like, there's plenty of medical supplies, but...
I rolled a 14 with no proficiency bonus. Should I add a proficiency bonus?
What proficiency would that be? What do you want
I'm
to
asking you.
Proficiency bonus is just 3, because we're level 5.
Well, I was told a straight intelligence check, then I was told maybe it's a matter of like perception or like some kind of skill related to finding the right ingredients.
It would be, let's just say it's Tinker Tools. So yeah, if you're proficient in your Tinker's Tools, then add proficiency.
That'd be a 17.
And I'd be helping him trying to gimmick.
With that, 12. You're able to find enough alcohol, not drinkable alcohol, but more like medical grade alcohol, enough to concoct a small explosive device, combined with enough of formaldehyde and other various chemicals that would be not only toxic but pretty volatile. You create a small bomb big enough to cause absolute havoc in the north end of the building. You set it so you give it a long enough of a wick, I guess. You light a wick to it, and
all right.
It's got long enough of a time that just as you guys are heading out the door on the south end, you hear a loud on the north end of the building. You see chunks of the rock begin to fall of the huge spire begin to fall down.
I muttered to myself, I think I outdid myself that time.
Alright. Are there any horses in the horse stables?
No, we got our chocobos and our polar bear.
But
Rosie,
we can
let's go.
choose more, right?
If you want to.
Yeah, can we get a horse?
I'm getting Josie and Rosie.
Roll real quick animal handling on any new animals besides those you own. You see there are 2 horses that are stabled besides your 2 chocobos and a giant polar bear.
The 13.
13. The horses are you're unable to calm them down. They are currently freaking the fuck out.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
I want to get on, so I get on Josie, and I come over here. I'm like, Warden, come on. Or, Marta, let's go. And I hold my hand out to her.
Where's Miso?
Fuck.
As you guys are
Oh,
leaving,
no, he's right here.
you begin to see let's see. It's going to be 1, 2,
The dragon!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With the whistling guard, the explosion, and everything, the guards on the top tower are suddenly highly alerted. They see you beginning to make your way out on your chocobos. They're all going to take 2 shots at you.
Do they all still have disadvantage on everything because they're poisoned?
They do.
Hell yeah.
So I'm just going to say that...
Is Marta going with me?
They're going to... That's 8 shots.
Oh, well, that's
19, 12, 8, 19, fuck.
pretty high.
11.
Oh, we get disadvantage.
Now this is with disadvantage, so it's going to be 17, 12, 8, 19, 11, 8, and 13. 1, 2,
Tell me they're all aiming at me.
6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna roll. I'm gonna roll real quick to see who it hits. We have 5 people plus your new prisoner and Marta. Marta joining you.
Yes, I asked her to.
You asked her to?
Yeah, hold out my hand. Get on Josie. Let's go. She's drunk too, by the way. Don't forget.
Davey doesn't say this, but Trey thinks that's a bad idea. That this is gonna end badly. This will be fun.
We still gotta get Nuvall out.
She grabs her head as you're trying to reach for her, and she goes, "No, wait! This isn't right. I'm not like this." I'm gonna roll again to see if she can come out of it. She slips back in.
Get on the fucking bird. Let's go.
Okay, she joins you.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's figure out who got hit, and it could be her.
How many hits were there?
So I'm gonna count. 6. Okay. The first shot was for 1, 2, 3. The first shot was for Tuyu. The second shot was for Marta. This third shot was for Sam. The fourth shot was for Marta. The fifth shot was for Red.
These guards, seeing everybody flee at the bottom of the tower, shot at their warden.
They wouldn't. I mean,
They can't see the warden from this distance, I'd
you see a
imagine.
bunch of people running out of the tower.
This should just be a deck save. This is crazy, but whatever. If she gets killed, she gets killed.
There was an explosion on the north side. Why would they go to the south side of the tower?
Well, they're in the center on the roof. They can
But
see
still.
it.
There's
circling around.
multiple. There's multiple.
DM works in mysterious ways.
It's these
Let's see what
guards right
happens.
here.
Why isn't this working out 100% in our favor, DM? Fuck you! How dare
This
you!
we have to overcome.
With your logic and reason, why isn't this just working?
You guys have successfully done a lot of things, by the way.
Oh,
How,
Yeah.
how
It
tall
was
is the
not
Yeah.
supposed
tower?
to be that easy.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
Bring it.
How tall is the tower?
Have the guards kill the warden. See if Dwarf
The
cares.
tower is approximately 100 feet or so. I gotta look it up. Let me-
If it's 100 feet, then the good news is all of those are at
They're disadvantaged anyway.
Unless they all
Okay.
got like
It's
sharpshooter or some
140
shit.
feet above the prison.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're just
this is-
raining,
like a
they're
rain
just
of
raining
arrows.
shots down on you, trying to hit.
Deck save.
Okay, so we got who are they hitting. Let's go through. 17 hits.
Yes.
A 12 hit. Does a 12 hit?
Me?
I think that one's your warden.
Marta.
Yeah, Marta.
A 12 definitely hits.
Ooh.
Let's see, an 8. That went to Red, I think.
I thought the
Number
fifth,
2 was Sam.
the fifth one.
The fifth one was Sam. I thought the third
No,
one.
the third one is Sam. The fifth one is Red.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 doesn't even come close.
Okay. All right. So miss. 8 misses. Does a 13 hit? I think it was Red.
The fifth one was me.
Yeah.
Okay. The fifth
Yeah.
one. What was the 7th one? I forgot. Let's see. The 7th one was 3. So that would be back to the first
To you.
person. To you. Does a 13 hit to you?
No.
And then a 10. 10 misses. And that was for number 5, who is Dwarf. Okay, so only 1 hit, I think, right? No,
Marta
2
got
hits.
hit?
Out of curiosity, the dwarf. Sorry.
Let's figure out who got hit.
2 you got hit in the very first one. I think the warden got hit in the first
Okay, 2
one.
you're going to take
Okay.
11 damage. The Warden is
Ow.
going to take 4 damage. She has commoner stats.
Oh,
She is down.
Ow.
Got
Hey,
4 hit
four.
points.
Commoners only have 4. So,
Hey, fourth, leave the body so they know that they killed their own warden.
I gave.
she's unconscious. I'll just put it there.
This is
If
someone
she-
that Thorf cares about. I look back.
Hardly, and I'm not chaotic evil like the rest of my party, apparently. If she's
I
on the
didn't
back
say
of the bird,
anything.
Chaotic evil. I'm just chaotic.
I do recommend we do a medicine check and put her body at the front door, so that way she will live, and they will find and take care of her.
not
Okay.
leaving her. She just got on the back. She got hit and down. She slumps over. I reach back and grab her
The
so she
wake
doesn't
is
fall
over.
off, and I kick the bird.
All right, we're going. We're going.
You take
Okay.
off. You see the
Where's
flying
Finnick?
form of RV overhead.
Where's your brother? Is he on
He's
one
on
of the
the-
birds?
He's on the polar bear sled with me.
Yeah, the
Oh.
form of RV sees you all leaving, makes kind of a lazy attempt to fly after you, but eventually, with a 7, he loses interest and heads to his own. He begins heading west.
All right.
Whenever it's my turn, I'll just tell Marta to wake up. Healing word. D4. Or D4 plus 4, so I mean she's full health.
Okay. As you all head out, you notice that there are two horses with 4 guards on them begin taking off down the road, chasing after you.
They're behind us?
This is going to be, you are about 100 feet out, leaving with your polar bear. I'm going to say that your polar bear has the same speed as your chocobos, just for simplicity, because I can't fucking keep up with it. But they
Chases are hard.
You all are headed out, and you have some guards chasing you.
We're booking it.
We can take 4 guards.
I'm
Let's
firing
just go.
back
Oh yeah.
as I'm riding.
I would like to magic missile the horses they're riding on.
Oh, I was thinking
poor
the same.
person.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh, poor imaginary. I shoot the horse. we kill people. You can't. You gotta. Yeah, I kill. Yeah, I shoot at one of the horses.
Well- As the chaotic good character who's stuck inside of a room, can't come.
All right, roll your magic missiles damage.
All right. You said there's 2 horses specifically chasing after us, right?
Yeah, with 2 guards on each.
All right. I will focus down on the left horse and dump all of my darts into that poor horse. One moment. Sure.
Or war horse.
Good time for Ebola.
11 damage to the horse, all horse.
Okay. It's still behind. It falls behind the second horse. It falls behind as it's being hit and stumbles slightly, but it's still chasing after you.
Those are pretty hardy horses.
All right.
Can I hit the second horse with the crossbow?
Yeah, go for it. Shoot.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Psychic blade though.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, still.
Go into
Yeah,
damage.
psychic blade
If I can
blades it.
read.
I'll psychic blades the horse. Oh, it's range.
They're 100 feet away from us, right? Magic missile has a range of
Critical.
100 feet. So, like,
11 damage to second.
11
we booked
damage.
it up.
Okay, that one stumbles too. They both stumble enough that you start putting some real distance. Their speed begins to slow down enough that you are actually pulling away from them as you head south. You see lights blaring upward into the sky, searchlights going on. You see them sweeping across the landscape, the snowy tundra, as you all dash away from the prison.
Hell yeah.
Sure hope we didn't make a mistake leaving Nuvall.
He kind of made his own bed back there. But I think he'll be okay. He's got a good story.
Too.
I'm currently playing the violin, and glad not to make another pen name.
I'm imagining Nuvall
Just like hanging out, writing,
like
just totally comfortable, having a great time. We're like, let's go, fuck.
Yeah, like I'm picturing full James Bond villain where you're like casually playing the violin as my explosion goes off, and you don't miss a beat.
Well, yeah, now'd be a time for you to leave, right? Is there a big hole in where that blew up?
Probably,
no,
I don't know.
he was on the opposite side. Nuvall's chambers.
Well, he could
was
go
on-
to. Oh, but he's locked in there.
He would have been probably.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break and stop recording here, but we'll be right back in about 5 minutes. And I think I'm gonna pick up with what's going on with Nuvall.
Okay.
The aftermath.
Yes, it is going to be brutal.
God,
All right.
we had the
no.
we have the warden. We freed a prisoner, and we all just escaped. Yeah,
We have a
I'm
hostage.
gonna have the greatest story ever to send to the paper.
if you get out.
You need to be
Yeah.
aware that you are part of the problem.
Yeah.
I'm not a part of the
Release
problem,
this. It's not going to look good on your part.
but I didn't do anything.
No, I'm saying like if I were in charge of a prison, if I was at the prison and I was an authority figure, and a reporter was there as all this shit went down, depending on how corrupt I was, you're not leaving.
Oh, I've got plans.
Okay. You are a bard. I want you to get out.
Yes.
Thorf is my sorry, Nuvall is my favorite. Don't tell Thorf.
But by the way, I mentioned epic level and like higher than CR30 monsters. I post a bunch of lore videos that like kind of cover that topic in case you guys are interested later.
Yeah, if you guys have ever heard of what happens to prisoners during a prison riot, it's not good.
Technically a prisoner.
He's a guest, and he
guest,
came in
yeah.
separate from us. We have no association with him, right?
Pretty
No,
much,
I'm saying, I'm not saying like us, even if he's not associated with us, if you're just around and stuff like this happen, it does not end well.
Yeah, you
That's
guys
But
have seen what happens
I'm
to
also
just innocent
thinking of the
bystanders
American.
at a riot.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the American. Oh yeah,
Oh,
a
this
bomb
system
just.
probably isn't far off different, but I have an idea of trying to instill a new warden and
No,
trying to give glowing reviews beyond that for the paper.
a bomb just went off. There might be prisoners escaping.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
You
I
guys
need to get
didn't
something.
manage
Yeah.
to open up any of the other prison cells.
Okay. Cool.
So the
Awesome.
existing prisoner, the only prisoner that is missing is the one that they know of. They also realized that the whole medical team that arrived yesterday is gone.
Yeah,
Thor's
we're
Yeah.
fucked. Yeah, we're fucked.
You guys are going to be wanted by the Lord's Alliance from here on out.
Well,
Yep.
Nurse Ginger is not my problem.
We all use fake names.
I mean, even if, all right, Professor
I use
Simon
the fake
Crimson.
name, but I always have ha ha ha.
Yeah, even if I change my name, which I'm fine with. Davy still is like a giant
And Thorf was
silver
recognized.
dragon. Yeah, Thorf. If we're just chilling with Thorf, we're fucked.
Okay, let's take a quick
There.
break and get right back.
Okay.